Oh. Oh, can't see chat for nothing. Hey, everybody. Whoever's in here, thanks for coming in. Can barely see chat. This sun's right in my eye. Chris Everett, Miss Valerie, Josh, Wildcat Rigs, thanks for coming in, buddy. Out. So tonight, we chasing them channel cats. What's up, Brandon? Thanks for coming in, buddy. We are in Manitowoc, Wisconsin. Got the 8-aught Wildcat hooks on. Tonight's bait, we got chicken liver. We got frozen alewife, and we got worms, and we also got beef liver. So we're gonna try different stuff. Nice, Josh. Nice. You gotta send me a picture of them. Nice, Brandon. Yeah, carp, man. They give a good fight. We was getting a couple bites on the worm earlier. Hey, Miss Valerie, when I get the new link for guard dog, well, I'll make sure to pass it on to you so you have it. Cause you and Melissa, you two always sharing them links out. So I got some my homemade cat collar rigs made up. Got 50-pound leader now. Using the reaction tackle braid, 65-pound test, high vis orange. So far, stuff cast real smooth. No problems out of it. Now, just gotta hook up into some fish, so see how it handles fish. Sure will, Miss Valerie. And of course, you guys know I got the Wildcat Rig jersey on. Guys, go check out Wildcat Rigs at wildcat.com. We got 60-pound leaders now. They're snailed. They're $1.50 a piece, I believe. If you use Hawaiian Fisherman, you get 15% off. And also check out Jules catfish bait. Hawaiian Fisherman, you get 10% off. Thanks, Miss Valerie, for sharing that link. Finally starting to cool down out here. mean, it ain't as hot as down south, but we're up here, 70 something degrees. Yeah, it gets kind of hot, more humid than anything, really. You guys know I got the Uncle Lou rods out. And of course, the guard dogs are on duty. See if we can hook into anything tonight. I just freshened the bait up just before we went live, so and Audra's here. She's not fishing today. She's just relaxing today after her surgery yesterday. Hey, Alvin Lewis. Yeah, Josh, she's feeling all right. Where they went in for her surgery, they went through the main artery in her right arm to her heart. So her arm's hurting. She can't lift nothing heavy for like the next 5 days. Nothing over 5 pounds. How you doing this evening, Alvin? Hope everybody's had a good day so far. Yeah. Sure will. Yeah, of course, yesterday my knee started acting up again. Got the knee brace on though. Well, I'm glad this view of the rods is the best so right now because they ain't far away at all. Guard dog goes off. I just gotta get up and walk a couple steps. Yeah, Josh, that's an old train bridge. Every once in a while, sit out here, you see people walking across, and just down or just upriver, they There's another train bridge too. What's up, Jordan? Hog City. Ah, Warren Farley. We got medium. Let me see. I think these are the medium and the medium light. I can't remember. Yeah, it's the medium light here. Closest one. The one in the middle, that's two medium light. One on the end. On the very end, that's medium. I got 5 Uncle Lou rod. I got, like I said, these first two here, they're the medium light or medium. And the one on the end is medium light, I believe. And then I got 2 medium heavies in the I got 2 of them, I think, medium heavy in the spinning, and then 1 medium in the spinning. Something like that. I got 5 of them. Them Uncle Lou rods. Good rods. They all got very good sensitive rod tips. Their tips are very sensitive. I also got medium heavy big cat fever rods too. I got 3 of those. What's up, Duggar? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Nice, Hog City. Yeah, that airbrush will help a lot, man. Like I said, you get them done. You know where I am at. And you sure know where I'm going to be when the salmon runs start. I don't cast, but I'll cast them. Custom made lures. How you doing today, Duggar? Yeah, Warren, Audra uses she actually uses the medium heavy big cat fever spinning rod. And it works on that because their rod tips are pretty fast action rod tips. So they got the flexibility in those. But yeah, they do work on the guard dogs do work on their medium heavies on the big cat fever. You just know you don't want to go no more than you don't want to be at no more than 2/3 of the rod bend. I just can't wait to use them. Hopefully in a couple weeks, man, maybe 2-3 weeks for some salmon. If the salmon start running, once salmon start running, I'll transition over to salmon fishing, and I'll be using the guard dogs on that too. Then I'll be using them on later on in the winter. Be using them for burbot fishing too. Put the guard dogs on for some burbot. What's up, 336? Thanks for coming in, Rico. You fishing tonight, bud? So this spot here, we've got a few catfish here. This is where Dakota caught his first fish actually. He caught his carp, a little over 9 pound carp, almost 10 pound. Uh, what's up, Curtis? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Got a little John boat going upriver. 336. I think the one in the middle, they got 6 ounce. This one, the closest one, I got 3 ounce, and the one on the end, I believe I got a 4 ounce. You probably see those rods bent over. It's because I got using guard dogs on them. Well, John boys, thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, earlier I was. Yeah, yeah, I got them guard dogs on there. 336. They work. Not 100% hookup ratio, but your hookup ratio will go up. Cause you just set them up. You can put them on, like I got them tonight. I got them on all 3 rods. Usually, you can put them on 1, 2, whatever. Put them on, forget about it. When that fish grabs, he'll trip that, and he grabs that bait and hook. He'll trip that guard dog, and it'll just whip back and set the hook. Like work on turtles too, because I've hooked several turtles this year on them. I've heard of guys even using them for bluegill fishing too. Yeah, yes sir. 336. Just think about it. It's like having a silent fishing buddy, man. You ain't got to worry about the rod. Do what you got to do. Cast out your first rod. Put you a guard dog on. Yeah. I'm actually going to try it one day. I got to figure out how I'm going to do that, but I want to try it now. And you can put a bobber on, cast out, reel up as much slack as you can, put your guard dog on. And the nice thing too, once you get used to it, the main thing is you get that sense of you get that tension set right on your rod. What I do is I cast out, get my guard dog, rod standing straight up at that point. Go about 2/3 of your rod. Then you grab that rod tip, bend it over, hook your guard dog up. Then you mess with the tension. You know you got to set up right. When you go to reel in that slack, it'd be like the guard dog ain't even there. Hopefully we get hooked up with one of them. You can see it in action. Of course, last weekend I caught one with it, and I wasn't live. About 3:30 in the morning. Caught about a 3.5, 4 pound channel. Like I said, it's not 100% hookup ratio, but it'll bring your hookup ratio up. And just the smallest nibble on that bait, you'll see that rod just move back and forth, or you see it go forward like the fish is playing with it. But you ain't got to worry about it at that point. You just wait till he trips it. Once he trips it, you guys know I use circle hooks. It sets it perfect right in the corner of the mouth. Carmel, thanks for coming in, buddy. You been out fishing lately, or has it been too hot for you now? No, it's weather, man. It's been crazy all over. Yeah, it's actually nice here today, Rico. It was a little hot earlier, more humid than hot. It was only like 72, 73. It ain't like when I used to live in Texas, man. Go catfishing early in the morning. It's like 90, 95 degrees first thing in the morning. And I'd fish all day there too. Back in the day, I'd fish in 110, 115-degree weather. Surprised I never died of heat stroke back then, but I did have a cooler full of beer, so it stayed pretty cool. Yeah, I just can't wait till actual fall, man. Then we can just jump to spring because I hate wintertime. We hit the 90s up here too. We've hit a few of them. We just ain't got. I'm just glad we didn't get into triple digits. I got something messing with the middle rod. Seen the line jump. Hey, Hog City, let's go, buddy. I've went once since I've been up here. I'm all for ice fishing, man. I'll go live then too. You let me know. And I sure as the heck ain't going on that first ice. I ain't going on nothing thinner than 4 inches. 4 inches is my minimum. See, when I was younger, I'd probably go out on 3 inch, but not now. Heck no. But yeah, we'll go. I'll go ice fishing with you. Well, yeah, because pigeon ain't really that deep. God dang it. I should have went with my first instinct. Should have went and caught some dang bluegill. Listen to Audra and just wait till tomorrow to come catfishing. But hey, we got bait. Oh, that was a good day then, Hog City. Hey, let's get with me, buddy. We'll go. We'll do some. Right now, I got chicken liver on this rod, on the closest rod to us. Middle rod, I got a alewife head, and the rod on the very end, I got Worm. Technically, with Audra here, I can have out 3 more rods. I just don't feel like pounding these dang things in. We ain't had rain in a little bit. Enough rain to soften the ground up. Been using the. We are right now. We on Manitowoc River, Hog City. About 15 minutes. I'm gonna check. I might switch out the chicken liver for beef liver. I would try shrimp if I had it. And the shrimp nowadays, stuff is expensive. I would do that, Hog City, if I had the gas money. Yeah, exactly. 336. Everybody getting happy right now because the gas prices going down a little bit, but see how long that lasts. Why I went with chicken liver and beef liver and worms. And then of course the alewife, that was free. We caught them earlier in the spring. Dave, thanks for coming in. Chasing them channel cats, man. Like always. Last week we was chasing channels and flats, but I didn't stay. I went live twice, only stayed live hour each time. And what I should have did today is bring my buddy's net that we made for pier fishing. But now my net, if I hook into anything, I got to crawl down this little embankment here with a shot knee. That ain't gonna be no fun. Well, we'll get her done. Thanks for sharing the links, Miss Valerie. Let me go over here. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and switch out this chicken liver. I'm gonna put some beef liver on. Dang.
Catch a shark?
Huh?
Catch a shark? How you got that rigged up? That just pops up when they bite?
Yeah.
What kind of rig is that? What's that called?
It's called a guard dog.
Just clip on the nose with a rod?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck.
All right. Thanks, guys. What's up, Johnny Small Pepper? Thanks for coming in, buddy. All right, Miss Valerie. Hey, Chucky. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Just freshening up bait. And of course, I always got to have one reel that gives me a problem. Little minor backlash. Hey, Annette. Thanks for coming in. Hopefully, we get on a fish today. Anybody planning on going fishing this weekend? Hey, Guerrero. Thanks for coming in, buddy. You out this evening, Guerrero? Wow, that's crazy, Guerrero. Swear, people are crazy. Uh, we got the good old jet skiers out this evening. Hopefully, they're smart enough to not hit the line. Yeah, I'm up in we're up in Manitowoc, Guerrero. Fish need to come on. Told Audra we would leave at 8:30 tonight, but she said she'll believe it when she sees it. So far, because I'm using this reaction tackle braid for the first time, I could say it casts smooth. Uh, tying knots, tying the knot with it, it's nice and easy. Now, just got to test it, see how it works fighting a fish. I got the 65-pound test braid. It's the high vis. Stuff is bright. I mean, you can actually see it going out into the water. So far, I like it. We shall see as time goes on. And for 1,500 yards, it's like $44. So on Amazon, but it casts smooth. You tie knots with it easy. What's up, Huckleberry? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Yeah, Johnny. My knee's bugging me today. And Audra had her surgery yesterday. She's out here. She just ain't fishing because when they did her surgery, they went through her main artery in her right arm. So she can't cast or reel. But she's here. Doing all right, Huckleberry. How you doing this evening? Yeah, so for like the next week or so, she can't lift nothing heavy, nothing over 5 pounds. And those two idiots are one reason why they don't keep this place open 24/7 like they used to, they said. Yeah, hopefully she does. She will. I swear this year, catfishing has been rough for us. Hope when the salmon run starts, do way better than what we've done with catfish this year. Yeah, Huckleberry, it's a nice place. We're actually down just to the left of a boat ramp here on the river. People really don't bug you or nothing. They stop and figure out what you're doing. And then, of course, in Wisconsin, use any rod bigger than a bass rod. You think you're going after a shark. Yeah, Johnny, that's pretty cool. Uh, Actually, one of the times we was out here, Audra actually, she drew the river, and then she drew that whole everything you guys see in the background. She drew a picture with the train bridge in it and everything. Actually, really detailed too. You got every little detail in there. She can't even do that right now. She can't draw. Not until her hand or her arm heals up from that surgery. She can't move her wrist good.
Look.
No, not yet.
Got lots of bullheads. Yeah, lots of bullheads.
Really?
About a dozen.
Wow.
Nothing big, all little guys.
Yeah.
Two big ones.
Cool. Uh, Huckleberry, we are on Manitowoc River. It's only about 25 minutes from the house, so came up here. Better chance of catching a channel cat here than it is on the Sheboygan River. Sleeping over there? What's up, Buck Williams? Thanks for coming in, buddy. Last weekend we was on the Fox River. Yeah, Buck, I wish there was spot closer to that bridge. Got trees all along this riverbank. How you doing this evening, Buck? Some old timers talked to last few times we was up here. They said August is pretty good in this area. We shall see. So far, no luck. I know one thing's for sure. If I was these guys, if I had a boat, I'd be out on the river more than an hour. Yeah, we've been an hour and 10 minutes. I think I'm gonna freshen up that middle rod and put on another bait, a fresh piece. Leave that beef liver out a little bit longer. Hey, Don R. Thanks for coming in, buddy. You been able to get out, Don? Go fishing any? Hey, John Holiday. Thanks for coming in. See a lot of people live tonight. Seen Paul Meadow. I see Steve Adams is live. Middle rod, what I put on for bait when I freshen the bait up, some store bought shad. We'll see. Shad pieces. See how that works. Had alewife on that middle rod. So now we got beef liver, some shad, and we got worms on night crawlers on the end rod. Yeah, I've been noticing that, Johnny Small Pepper. I noticed that there's not been a lot of people in lately. Yeah, we're getting a hit on the night crawler. Just got a little tap there. Seen the rod. Seen that rod tip move. Move actually pretty good. But like I said, on these with these guard dogs, you even the smallest nibble will look like a big hit. All right, Don. Hopefully you go live when you do that. Maybe you get on a lot of fish. For me, the catfish have been stubborn. And tonight, like I said earlier, I'm using all 8-aught Wildcat circle hook. Uh, Using some 50 pound line for the leader. Yeah, that's what I got on these reels tonight, John Holiday. I like it so far, man. It casts smooth. And when you go to tie knots, like when I went to tie the leaders on, it's easy to tie knots. Now I just need a fish to hook up, grab that bait. You a busy man, Buck? Anybody else catching fish? So yeah, John Holiday. So far, I like the reaction tackle braid. Can't go wrong for 44 bucks for 1,500 yards. Hey, Tool. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, John. I guess it's like any John Holiday. I guess it's like anything, man. You get good reviews about it, about stuff, and then you got the bad reviews about stuff. So for castability and not tying, seems to be all right. Now we just got to hook into a fish and see how it does fighting a while I'm fighting a fish. Oh yeah, they're too small, huh? Yeah, I was kind of iffy about going switching the braid, but after that 30 pound test line that I was using kept snapping on me, and even on Audra, just trying to tie your leader on, I got tired of that, man, and I will not use that line again. Whisker Secret 30 pound, 40 pound test or 30 pound test, no go. I know guys that use the 40. It's doing the same thing, and they've actually. I know one guy actually tried to. He contacted them and emailed them about that, and they pretty much ignored what he had to say. So yeah, but I mean, when you try to tie your leader on, and you got to take like 8 or 9 tries because your main line keeps snapping when you go to tighten the knot down. That ain't no good, man. But then again, other people that use Whisker Seeker line, they like it. I mean, I like the Whisker Seeker when I first started using it. It was doing good. Then all of a sudden, not even, I put that on there about the end of November, beginning of December, I believe. So not even a full year, and that stuff started just snapping every time we go to try to tie a knot to the main, tie a leader on. Yeah, the Berkeley big game. I like that too, but I like it for leader line. Yeah, Andy line, and I like Andy. Um, used to use it all the time, and growing up in Hawaii for saltwater fishing. The Berkeley big game for leader line, I like it. I've never tried it for the main line, but for as for leader line, for me, it's never failed me. I've never tried the Andy Monster, but yeah, that Berkeley, it does. It has a little bit more stretch to it. No, Don R, you will not. You gotta connect it. You got your pontoon. What I would do with that is I would connect that line somehow to. You can connect it to your rod holder, like you was fishing off the bank, or you can put it on your reel handle. And then when the fish grabs, actually getting a hit right now, getting a nibble on this closest rod. But when that fish grabs that line to run, it'll that guard dog will just fall straight down. It'll fall out the eye, and as long as you have it connected to something, either the rod holder, the tension line's got to be connected to the rod holder or the reel handle. And then being on a boat, depending what you're doing, uh, if you're drifting or dragging baits, you just gotta mess with the sensitivity. That's on connect just to see how it works. That's just like if you was fishing with it off the bank. But there are guys that I've heard guys using them for trolling for stripers and stuff down in Indiana and stuff. So it does work off of while you're dragging baits or trolling. You just gotta set that tension and that sensitivity to where it won't keep popping off. Yeah, so like on the boat, what I would do, like I said, I would just put it around the rod holder, so it'll be on the bottom of the rod holder, and when that fish grabs, it'll just fall forward. Yeah, John Holiday. The humidity, man. The heat, not so bad, but the humidity is just insane. Now, it's actually nice and cool. Probably like 70, 69, 70, I think, right now, if I had to guess. Yeah, Don, that would work. Just like I said, connect it to your rod holder. All you gotta do is put it right around the rod holder, and there you go. Grab that rod tip, and then you got to get used to the setting the sensitivity and the tension on your rod because every body of water is different. And I'm actually going to try, Don, during the salmon run. I'm going to set up the guard dogs for salmon too from the shore. See how that works. I'm gonna go ahead and check this. I'm gonna check this for this rod. See if the worm. Because sometimes you got these tricky fish. And no matter what you throw. Oh yeah. We got it. Well, that's good. Oh yeah. Yep. Put it on. That's it. Oh man. Feeling like an old man now. Well, got one hit on the guard dog. Set it off. Like I said, it's not 100%. You're gonna get not 100% hookup ratio. It's not like that. It's not what it's meant for. It'll bring up your hookup ratio low. You'll still miss them, but that would have been a hit. Wouldn't have even seen on that middle rod if it didn't have the guard dog. So he hit it hard enough, just didn't take the hook good enough. And this moron on the jet ski got his kid in the front, hauling butt down upriver here. Oh, that a liquor store?
What? Well, at least you know it was set sensitive. A frog? You were startled by a frog? We don't have any venomous snakes in this area.
I know that. I've never been bitten by one. I don't feel like being bitten by any. I don't care if it's. All right, I'm back. Yeah, exactly. That's the only. That Cast King, for some reason, is the only one giving me problem. I got. I got a plan for it though. To reline that one again, because everything the other two are casting just fine. I see what it's doing. And I've been watching. I've watched videos, man, on when that happens, what to do. One guy said he unspooled the whole dang reel, tied it off to something, and unspooled that whole reel, and then went back, reeled it all back up. These jet skiers. I'm about to pull out my other rod and start slinging some weights. Now it got a little darker. You guys can see them Uncle Lou rods really good. Well, Don, the weight, the weight really don't matter. If you're casting out, that put whatever weight you want on there. Uh, the fast action rod tips is what, well, as you know, the Uncle Lou rods, I consider them a fast action rod tip. They work well with that. It's all on the tension on the rod. Yeah, tell me about it, John. I done went back old school. I didn't put a ball of worms on there. I threaded the worm on that whole 8/0 hook. So yeah, fast action rod tip, Don, would work really well. Because what sets that hook is when that fish grabs, it's that rod tip whipping back. So your tension is the key to the guard dog working correctly. And you don't want to go more than 2/3 of the rod bend. And now we got the worm in the middle. We got beef liver on the rod closest to us, and we got the shad pieces on the farthest rod. So we're getting hits. Now we just gotta get hooked up. That's why that last rod is like that. Oh man. All right, Don. That's the stupidest thing right there. You can running on the river with no light. They should already have their lights on. That boat ain't got one light on it. Yeah, hopefully you blow that motor up. And of course, Audra knew it. She knew he wasn't leaving at 8:30. Oh, mighty. Yeah, give him the hit. Now we just gotta get hooked up. Might go ahead and change out this beef liver. Probably put, I don't know, maybe chicken liver on that one. Or do we want to do a body piece for of Alewife? I'll see when I get it in. Yeah, people said he's jealous. He looks from too quick in this thing. On holiday, you had to say stuff get damp. Everything's starting to get damp now. Oh. All right. Yeah, John, you, you said it, and it's starting to get damp now. The rod, the reels, I can feel it on there. That dampness. Why? You got the whole river, buddy. Go to the lake. You got a lake boat. I hate pleasure boaters. What's up, fishing the dot? As you see, pleasure boaters over there. Yeah, moron. Stopped right in front of my dang line. But from now on, I'm gonna start bringing my 12-footer out. I'm gonna just put some cheap line on there, and I'm gonna have a nice 6-ounce weight tied to the end of that. Ursula is the jet skier. She want to play around right at that, right where my lines were, and if your motor blows up down there. What's up, Redbeard? Sitting on the riverbank, man, not catching any fish. We fishing, we not catching tonight. Getting a hit on that middle rod. You gonna try and bring your Redbeard up here for the salmon run? Probably end of August. Ah, well, we are when we're in the cheese state. We're not far from any cheese. You got Gibbsville, which ain't too far. Now you can go to Plymouth, man. They got all kinds of cheese in that town. So yeah, we're not too far at all. And I think Gibbsville, you can actually still go to the factory and get the cheese, like cheese curds and everything. Audra knows exactly where that is because she grew up down the street from it. Gibbsville.
I lived in Gibsville.
Yeah, she lived in Gibbsville, right down the road from the factory. I think she could see the factory right from her house. So if she wants some squeaky cheese curds, man, that's hard to say. If I had to guess, it'd probably be the end of August, beginning of September. If you come the first week of September, we'll still be able to catch salmon. Uh, then we can get her cheese curds and whatever other cheese she wants. Oh yeah, that would work. Ah, it'd have to be on the weekend anyway for me too, because oh, we getting a hit on the, we getting a little tap tap on the chicken liver. I could say one thing: your missus won't be wanting to go out salmon fishing because you gotta leave early. Leave out about 3 o'clock in the morning just to get a spot. And you guys living in the wrong state. I myself don't like Gibbsville cheese, but there's another brand that I like, another company I like. Um, they even make dessert cheeses. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Then you got to pack all the cheese home, huh? Hmm. I'm surprised I don't need the light out yet.
Packing. Mine is like even more.
Yeah, John, they do stand out. That's for sure. They are some bright rods. Probably going to be packing it up in about 15 minutes. Miss Kimberly, the count is 0. Got a few hits here and there. Nothing hooked up though. Yeah, we're gonna be packing it up in about 15 minutes. Audra's arm's starting to bother her now. I mean, I don't blame her. They did go in through her main artery in her right arm, so even her just sitting out here for this long. We got out here about 2 hours before we actually went live. So she's got to get to the house and put it up. She got to elevate her arm. Thanks for dropping by, Miss Kimberly. It'd be nice to hook up to a fish in the next 10 to 15 minutes. Don, she had surgery yesterday. They went in through her main artery, uh, messed with one of her valves. One of her heart valves. And she's got she had a brace on her arm from yesterday until about this afternoon. Yeah, Buck, she does. She's a trooper though. I mean, day after surgery, she out brought me out to the river. We getting a little hit on the something messing with the chicken liver again. That's why I like using the chicken liver when it's semi-frozen. A lot easier to get on that hook. And of course, Audra says we leaving in 15 minutes. Now we got 2 rods getting messed with.
Every Thursday.
And like I said, with these guard dogs on, even the smallest little nibble, you'll see that rod just move back and forth. As it gets harder, that rod will start doing like it starts going forward because they're pulling on that line a little bit more. We really ain't got a breeze here, so I know it's something messing with it. Don R said, "Hope you get better soon."
Yeah.
Yeah, Don, she's really not. She ain't fishing today because she can't use that arm. Uh, that'd be too much pressure on that on her wrist trying to cast. Yeah, good luck, John. Who knows? He might take the tape and duct tape you to something. Limit here for salmon. They got to be 10 inches, which during the run, Ty, you ain't got to worry about the size. Um, Bag limit is 5. And we've never caught nothing small. Well, that first year got into salmon fishing. That year, the smallest salmon me and my buddy caught was 20 pounds. And they're expecting, I mean, there's salmon already getting caught. Guys are casting at the end of the pier in Sheboygan, catching 32 pounders. Nice thing is, tonight I ain't got to put away that much. Couple chairs, 3 rods, the net, and the bait. And I got worms. You guys might see me live in the morning just up the road from the house. I might go catch some bluegill and some green sunfish. Nadra's looking at me crazy because she loves pan fishing because you catch. Good question. Send it to me again in Messenger. I should have it. I believe I saved it. Yeah, supposedly uh, some rookie salmon fisherman. I don't know where. I don't remember where. Supposedly they caught a 40 pounder. Yeah, that sounds good. Ty, that sounds like I said, I should have it saved. I'm usually good about saving numbers and stuff. Sorry everybody. Tonight is a looks like it ain't gonna be a it's just a fishing show tonight. We ain't catching, that's for sure. But then again, if you fish, you know you ain't gonna catch all the time, so but not with the salmon, Redbeard. That we usually do pretty good. And the nice thing is, we do it on the weekend. If you get here on a Friday, if you feel like it, when I get off of work, we can go out right away. All right, I'll save that for sure. Because you can ask Audrey, even with the salmon fishing, man, I get it's fishing. So we've been known to stay out all night. And that's when it kind of slows down because they come in waves, man. We'll probably hit when you get up here. We'll fish Sheboygan, and then maybe we'll hit the marina down in Port Washington. Yeah, we'll hit. That's what we'll do. We'll do some bottom fishing here, and then we'll hit Port, man, because down there it gets crazy. Because the salmon come in the marina, so right where we fish usually, they got to come past there first. So we usually get some really good hookups, and we'll fish under slip bobber then. Fish under slip bobber. Uh, Probably put out some of my Patriot James floats too. See how them salmon, see if they can pull them underwater. What's up, 922? We's about to pack it up, man. Audra's arm's bothering her because she had surgery yesterday. She had heart surgery actually yesterday. They went in through her main artery in her right arm. You got to get to the house and get it elevated. Solo. But tomorrow, since I got some night crawlers, maybe tomorrow morning sometime, probably hit the quarry right up the road from the house. I might go live there catching panfish. Hey, I got 2 more minutes, Buck. And she's got to get herself home. She's the one driving. Buck said, quit my yapping and get you home. 922 Crappie Barbecue said, hope you heal up soon. Fade away. I'm gonna leave you guys running while I clean up, because I'll take the rods out last. Yeah, go figure. Look at that rod. That worm getting played with big time.
Do the inside one, the black one. Yep,
What?
that one's good.
All right, everybody. We'll go ahead and end it. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, ugly dog. You guys have a good night.